As the war effort continues in the Mideast, Congress has authorized the President's petition for more troops.
And some of the first units to be called are from the National Guard. Locally, the 422nd Intelligence and Logistics Unit has responded to the President's call. They will be deployed in the next few days.
Do we know when they'll be departing and where?
No, the Pentagon has issued a high level of secrecy regarding this deployment.
Of course. To the men and women of the 422nd and their families, all of us here at the station salute you.
And you will be in our prayers.
Mom, I'll be fine, really. Been to Afghanistan before, I know what I'm doing.
I wish you didn't have to go. But I want you to know how proud I am of you.
Thanks, Mom. I'll be back. Are you hearing me? I will be back.
I just wish you didn't have to go back. You did your time.
No. I'll try to be back for Christmas, Mom.
What about your father?
He was a good soldier, Mom.
I lost him, and I can't bear to lose you too.
Matt, come on. Captain Harper's doing roll call. If you're not on the bus quickly, he'll be upset. I'm sorry, man, but Matt is a squad leader. I don't want to see Captain Harper write him up for holding up the transport.
Just give me a minute, okay? Thanks, Jenny. Listen, you two look out for each other while I'm gone, alright? Jenny, this is yours. Promise me you won't scratch it.
There won't be a scratch on it. I promise.
Oh. I'll try to be home in time for Christmas.
Hurry up, man!
I love you, Mom. I love you, Jenny.
Oh, God. Please protect my son in that horrible place.
Oh, Sergeant Wilson. Do you have your men standing down?
Yes, sir. Corporal Valdez is with them now.
For heaven's sake, Sergeant. At ease. I see you ran into a little trouble on your last mission.
Yes, sir, but nothing my men couldn't handle. We were able to bring in 2 prisoners.
Excellent work, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. May I return to my men now?
Yes, but make sure you're rested. I'm sending you out again in 2 days.
In 2 days, sir? It's just that we just got back. What about the other squads?
Sergeant, this is a very special mission. I can't trust this in any untried troops. You're my best NCO. I need you on this trip.
Yes, sir. My men are counting on me.
Here's a list of what you'll need.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed. Sergeant Wilson?
Sir?
You want to tell me what's bothering you?
I'll be alright, sir.
That's an order, soldier.
Well, sir, Christmas is in 2 weeks, and I was just hoping to make it home for the holiday.
Son, understand we would all like to go home for Christmas. I wish I could get home too, but I'm stuck in this forsaken place just like you. Maybe you can go home after New Year's.
Thank you, sir. I understand my men are counting on me.
Sergeant, your father was killed in action, wasn't he?
Yes, sir. He was killed in Somalia, right around Christmas.
My son was killed in Iraq. Must be tough on your mother, isn't it?
It is, sir.
I'm probably going to take a lot of flack for this, but I think you qualify for an emergency leave. Say, 1 week?
Thank you, sir.
There's a transport leaving in the morning. Be on it.
Sir.
You better get back to your squad and hunker down. This harassing fire is getting heavier by the minute. Make sure you and your men are in your Kevlar. What is it now, Sergeant?
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. Not yet.
Every little bit of me was hoping for you to become what I wanted you to be.
Jenny! Could you please turn that down a notch?
And finally, it looks like Wall Street has recovered from the heavy hit it took yesterday. The Dow Jones has increased over 100 points. We've just received word that the conflict in Afghanistan's Kunar province has escalated.
Yes, Amanda, it's been reported that the Taliban has launched a heavy mortar attack against U.S. positions in that region. Apparently, there were some heavy casualties.
As you might remember, this is the vicinity where the local 422nd Logistics Unit is located.
Yes, this is the second time this unit has been sent into harm's way. Last year, they were involved in a suicide bombing attack in the same region.
We'll keep you updated as we continue to follow the story.
However, for now, that does wrap up the Midday News Report. Have a nice day.
Dear God, protect my boy. Bring him home safe. Oh God, I beg you. I don't know what I would do if something happens to him. God, you know that I lost my husband this way. I don't think that I could bear to lose my son.
Mom, he's going to be okay. You'll see. Don't worry. I know he'll be back. I just know it.
I know you're right, honey. You know how I worry. Just ever since we lost your dad, I don't think I could bear it if something... I'll get it, honey.
Hi. Registered letter for Mrs. Wilson.
I'm Mrs. Wilson.
You sign here, please. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
It's a letter from Afghanistan.
Mom, the tree is so beautiful. I just love Christmas. Mom, why don't you just let me open it? You see that? It could be from that. It's a letter from Afghanistan. It can only mean bad news. And frankly, I don't need any more bad news right now, especially at Christmas. So let's just enjoy this beautiful tree. Mom, is that the ornament that Dad gave you? Yes, it is. You know, since we didn't put up a tree this year, I just thought it would be better served here, where everyone can enjoy it. Now let's... No, Mom, I'm staying here until you open that letter. I still think it's from Matt.
Mom, why didn't you pick me up from the airport? Didn't you get my letter? You know how hard it is to get a cab on Christmas.
Mom, it's Matt. I just knew you'd be home. I prayed that you make it, and you did. See, Mom, I told you. Oh, thank God. I'm so sorry I got your letter.
I know. You thought it was bad news, but I'm sorry. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't send it till I got back to the States. Sorry.
Mom, our prayers were answered. He's here. It's a Christmas miracle. But how did you know we'd be here? In the park?
Well, I called the house and I called your cell and I figured, where else would the Wilson family be but at this tree that we put an ornament on every year?
So great to have you home.
You can be home, Mom. That reminds me, guys. Got you something? Jenny, Merry Christmas. Mom, Merry Christmas.
It's beautiful, Matt. I know just where it belongs. Now the Wilson family is together once again.
You know, guys, when I was in Afghanistan, I dreamed every night that on Christmas Eve, we could be together and go to church together as a family.
Let's go.